That's alright, no matter what we do, we gotta go service our power for once, because we actually have dollars. I think we want to run something today, folks. I think we want to run something, I don't know, fun, neat, hopefully with lots of dollars. Not a logistical haul, we still can't do those. And I don't want to shunt, we shunted last time, for the first time in an eon. So I'll look through and see what we've got here, service the engine, and get out of here. What's up, guys? This is Heis, and yes, we're playing Derail Valley today. Continuing our career playthrough series, in which we're almost there. We need 2 more licenses. Totaling $420,000. Yeah, man. So hopefully we can work our way there today a little bit. That's got a $97,000 bonus, but that's a long passenger train. What? Machine factory, goods factory, food factory. Yeah, that's... Wait. Oh, 2 machine factory. Yeah, so you'd run to goods, then to the food factory, then to the machine factory. I mean, that's not quite circumnavigating the map, but a fair bit. Regional train, it's only 30 grand. That's kind of small beans. We want big beans. The City Southwest Classic. That's a moneymaker right there. And we could put a couple more cuts with it onto the machine. Oh god, actually a lot at home, but they're just laying up the splody boys for me. But I don't want to. There was 4 jobs. I don't want to switch together 4 jobs right now. For context, it's 12:30 in the morning. God, I don't know if I want to switch together 4 jobs. How many tons is that going to be? It's going to end up being like a 1,200 ton train. Yeah, that's going to be a cluster. That sounds antithetical to where I am in this moment. So we're gonna go with the standby, and we're just gonna run that FH33. Where did we leave the diesel? Sounds like it's over there somewhere. I don't know. It's been a minute. I've been to Canada and back since I was last on. Since I last filmed anything. It's my first video filming back from my trip to Canada. Yes, I had another trip. I didn't film anything. Maybe if I feel silly, I'll post a picture. I went to go see a certain trash can's wedding. Yeah, Khan invited me up to his wedding. I was kind of honored that he wanted me to come up and be there on his special day. And look at that. First cut of cars we looked at is the one. All the way over down this way. I can't hear that diesel hydraulic. It's over there somewhere, I think. But yeah, I was honored to get to go and be a part of Khan's wedding. Well, see it, I guess. Experience it. I was not in the party or whatever, as it were. It was a lovely wedding, and very happy for him and the Mrs. Khan. I don't know how he's going to refer to her. I guess probably just his wife. Shrug. Either way, it was a great ceremony, and it was nice to meet him in person. It was really funny because obviously he doesn't use his face cam in his videos, although I think a million years ago he did on some streams. And then I'm, a personality. I don't face cam for the video games because it means I can sit here with half the lights off and just vibe, while I record some Derail Valley in the dark here. Gotta get the mood lighting in, Oh god, was that notched up? Did I just ram this thing into... Or does it just go? I guess it would go at idle, wouldn't it? Technically. Interesting. That was fun. Yeah, so I didn't really know exactly what he would look like. Because I've seen pictures before, but I hadn't seen a picture in a hot minute, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna go meet him at some point, and hopefully he recognizes me, and thankfully he did, because I use my face cam so much more often for streams or other videos, talking head pieces or educational pieces or whatever, and he came up and gave me a hug, and it was so great to meet him. Really nice guy, just exactly the same as you would expect based on his YouTube content. Like, that's what I love about some of the people I work with, is that they're just good people. They're just the way they is. And Khan was absolutely no different. It's just like, oh yeah, this is just Khan. How he is online filming and everything. That's just his personality. That's how he is. And it was funny. His brother Eric, shout out, Khan's brother Eric. Is a fan of my channel, And I was briefed many a time that he might have a bunch of train questions for me, and he didn't overwhelm me or anything. He's a great guy, super nice dude, and just liked his choo-choo trains like the rest of us here. But he said immediately after meeting me that, oh my god, your mannerisms are exactly the same in person. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm the stupid all the time. I don't turn on the stupid for the camera, really. Like, I do have a presentation mode. Like, I know that, like, hey, I'm presenting about a thing, or I'm info dumping about a thing, and then, like, I get into that mindset, and that's not my always on mindset. But like, that comes on irregardless of a camera being present or recording taking place. That is just who I am and how it works and how it's worked forever. Big explaining face coming on, you know, whatever. So it always makes me giggle. People are like, oh my god, you're just like you are in the videos. I'm like, well, if you're asking me about trains, that's kind of how I am. You know, if I'm uncomfortable in the room and I don't know the people and or I'm exhausted or tired or whatever, like, yeah, I'm silent as the grave. Are you kidding me? But when I'm trying to film Derail Valley and I know it's going to be an hour of gameplay or something, and I'm trying to make the edit easy on myself, you bet your butt I'm talking. We're going to go stab this thing in the roundhouse, turn it off, get it serviced, and then probably grab the steam engine. Then go grab those cars and get out of town. And head to City Southwest. Should be an easy run today. Cloudy skies, 20 degrees Celsius. It's fine. Oh, I guess they probably say centigrade in airport lands. Whatever. I've flown on too many planes recently. I was so excited to get to go to Khan's wedding, but I was dreading another plane ride. I'm so fortunate that I got to travel so many places this year so far, and I've still got a couple more to go. And I'm so fortunate that I can, because Lord knows it's expensive and challenging, and some of it I technically get to do for work with the YouTube the way it is, but it almost never makes a profit, but it makes for interesting content. So, you know, there's that. I'm very fortunate that I do get to do it. But I'm not one who travels super easily. I have a little anxiety about planes. I don't like planes. I don't like that stuff. It's never a huge, exciting thing for me. Some people love and live by travel, but I'm like, no, I want to go hide in my hole for a little bit. Like, I need to go hide in my goblin hole and play choo-choo trains for a bit. Can we go away or something? Is this still a Mastodon? Yeah, it's still a Mastodon. Let's run the Mastodon. Tunk. Let's see. Hop into choo-choo, we'll get it fired up, and then go bang into those cars. Rock and roll. Yeah, I consciously thought to myself when I was on the plane back from Toronto, because Khan's over in Eastern Canada, it's like, oh my god, I'm really, really over being in airplanes right now. It's only been a couple weeks since I got back from my my Croatia trip. I haven't even posted all the footage from it yet. Not nearly, and not even the most exciting stuff. I've got, I think, at least 3 more videos coming from that. One will be out this weekend, and then the exciting 2 of running the Kriegslok will probably be the weekend after that. So I'm excited to get those edited and posted, but try not to swamp it too much and keep the variety going. So keeping the video game stuff going and having fun topics in the middle. I'm actually really excited for a silly video that's going to come out this weekend. So it was one that was inspired by the Croatia trip by my sister, who maybe you saw if you watched the Slovenian Railway Museum videos. She always knows how to get my goat and get me, started on stuff. So there's a fun topic that she inspired that I figured would probably get a fair amount of views on YouTube, but also would be pretty fun to talk about. So I'm excited for that one. Hopefully it'll do well. Lord knows the ad revenue shenanigans are always an interesting challenge and an interesting game on YouTube to do without being a total clickbaity pile of garbage about. So I always appreciate you guys for bearing with me and putting up with the mild clickbait, as it were, anyway. always seems like some topic that people get frustrated about, and for me it's like, at the end of the day, to do this as a job and a business, you have to get people in the door. You have to get people to buy the tickets to your show. You know, you got to get them in the venue, and that's clickbait. So I try not to do the really obnoxious, like, totally inaccurate, you're totally being misled about what you're gonna watch clickbait, but I try to make it a hit, you know. Okay, oh, this is the story. Hopefully it's interesting, and I'm trying to get the essence of it when I make a thumbnail, or well, when I instruct Wings and Strings on how to make a thumbnail, and when I make a title and all that. So, as always, appreciate you guys bearing with all that shenanigans, and thanks for watching as always. I'm very fortunate that you guys are a fantastic audience, and you support me so much. So. All in the name of choo-choo madness. Alright, let's, speaking of, let's go not detonate all those cars in the harbor right now, shall we? Okay. Got our other engine serviced. Now we got the steam engine. Should probably turn on my backup light. And then, yeah, go bang into those cars. I heard rumor that the next Derail Valley update is supposed to be sometime this summer. And so I'm hopeful that we'll get some new exciting stuff to talk about soon. Because Lord knows, I love this game. This game's super fun, and the sim part of it's fantastic. But a little new shiny every once and again is always nice, and it's been since, I think, March or February since we've had an update to Derail Valley, so I know that they're hard at work on things over there. And I don't know if I talked about it too much last episode or not, because I was in the flurry getting back from the trip and everything. Running or getting to see stuff in Bosnia and seeing the way the railways were, it made me really appreciate this game more, because I mean, I literally looked around and went, wow, I mean, the environment just looks like Derail Valley. I mean, obviously, I think the devs for Derail Valley are Serbian, not Bosnian, but all former Yugoslavian, all kind of the same region of the world there. And the landscape, I mean, it does change country to country, but you could tell the inspiration of the region there, and it really makes it feel a certain way. I mean, it looks like the Mediterranean. It looks like former Yugoslavia to me now that I look at it, whereas before I look at all the engines and I look at all the things and go, I don't recognize that. It doesn't feel like home. I now kind of go, oh no, I recognize where that is, and they've done a really good job to capture the essence, I think, which is pretty admirable. Of course, we're always looking for what appeals to us in our adventure, but seeing something that appeals to somebody else in their space and reminds them of something cool and what they appreciate it's pretty neat. Alright, that's a pretty good speed. Let's let it come bang into these cars here. Come on now, bring them on back. And then we just let it charge and bang. Charge up the air. I'll go kick off the handbrake wherever it is, and then just give it the beans, and then go turn in the job. Oh, it's at the other end of the train. This calls for work train. Yeah, work train. Oh no, the other way. The other forwards. There we go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nailed it. Okay. And then we just grab another one out of her shorts here. No, the other up. And then down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Go get him. Always managed to get out of sync with it. It's a rhythm game. Okay, lots of pressure, lots of water. Toot toot. Just get this thing going, give it sand, give it beans, and then break my F key off while we go turn this job in. I guess the paperwork, the job will be later. Probably should have taken the handcar over here. Jump fence. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Hopefully that train's not running away yet. Okay. City Southwest to the C3 inbound. Roger that. Oh, it's just trying to burn down the universe, it's fine. I probably should turn the headlight on. Come on, you. Headlight, headlight. There we go. All right. Get this thing rolling. Got a good fire in there. We'll start trimming some water in. Get some more coal rolling. We're basically doing track speed throughout the harbor right now, so we'll just kind of let it shut down for a sec. We will not get back in the cab before we die. We will die first, then we will fall into the cab. Oh, did we just hit the handcar? Yes, yes we did. Well, it's going along for the ride. Let's turn on the, oh, we already have the close headlight on. That's entertaining. I wonder how long that'll last. You can barely see it waggling up there. Let's get a running gear light on. Some Buster Keaton crap right now. Okay. Still doing pretty good. Water's pretty high, so we'll just bump it back to barely on. And as we get on the grade, we'll just let it work a little bit. It's pretty nice light gray haze out the fire. Give it a little more, because we're just going to try and keep that pressure cooking. I wonder if we can take that handcar all the way to City Southwest. Theoretically, I wouldn't think it would derail faster than anything else. You know, that guy. That's fine. Maybe that's the thumbnail that I make Wings make. The handcar being shoved by the steam engine. Through the darkness. There we go. Toot. Yep. Use up a little bit more of the steam here. Turn off the water for now. We're out the top of the glass. Don't want to carry over. And we need the steam anyway. Oh, chill you. Shut up. Always hard to catch a slip. Give it a little sand. Just a little extra adhesion. Okay, maybe a lot of sand. There we go. Wide open. Come on, choo-choo. Got places to be. Got places? Do we still have our pumpy thing? I'm not seeing it pumping up there. Did we lose it? I didn't hear it, like, go derail or anything. No, he's still up there. It's just not animating right now. Or it wasn't. Oh, now it is. It's not animating when you're not looking at it. Typical. Smart. Something, something, game devs. Something, something. Oh, getting a little moisture. That's why we're getting a little slip. Got this thing wide open. Reverse is not quite all the way in the corner. Not quite. And I can't tell that the handcar is there right now. Toot. But assuredly it is. It's like our canary in the mines, okay? When the canary stops breathing, you get out of the mine. when the handcar derails, you dump the air. See how it works? Seems reasonable to me. Hey, where'd the water go? Oh, we flattened out, that's where. Give it some more. We're coming up on that 40 anyways. So we'll just kind of let it dive back a smidge here. And we'll get some more water in this thing, apparently. If it's not the canary, it'll become the projectile for the steam-powered trebuchet. It's fine. We had so much water, and then all of a sudden we didn't. I chatted with Zybok recently about this. They were a little mum as opposed to exactly what it was, but I was speculating a couple episodes ago that the water slosh was more than it needed to be. And they said that they found out why. And then gave me a winky face. So we know that they're working on the game. Unsurprisingly, it is their job. What exactly the fix is, I don't know. I didn't get told, which, you know, fair enough. I'm technically a rival developer. Of course, as you guys know, I very much appreciate what these guys have done and very much enjoy the good parts of choo-choo games when I can. When I can let the train expert ego get out of the way, which I hope I've been doing better on. It's funny, at Khan's wedding, he actually got the Zapekist dev to come join. He flew all the way from the Netherlands to be at Khan's wedding, and Khan said something in one of his videos to the effect of like, yeah, sorry, screw you guys, there won't be any Zapekist updates for the next month. It's because he's coming over here. And I got to have a bunch of fun conversations with him. Unique, he's a great dude, a lot of fun. And he was talking about how he added, you know, or Khan was mentioning that they added trains into Zapekist. I was like, oh man, I'll have to check that out. And then he said something like, oh, you wouldn't like them, they're not realistic enough. And I was like, oh, no, but I probably would like them, because it's not trying to be like a crazy realistic train sim thing, you know? Oh well, I have certainly I put that moniker upon myself that I'm an opinionated, nitpicky rivet counter kind of person. So I suppose I should own it, or at least understand when people expect that of me. So fair enough. I do really want to check them out though. It seemed fun. It seemed like a fun mechanic. That's a great game if you haven't played it. It's like Trackmania, but with soapbox cars, which is just a fantastic concept. You'd think, wait a minute, like you don't drive? Like there's no power? Like yeah, there's no power, but you get to do all sorts of fun stuff, and there's little power-up tracks, and Lord knows Khan's made a entire huge series about it, probably spanning more than a year at this point. Probably closer to 2 years, because I think I was playing that game when I still lived in Seattle. And I'm coming right up on 2 years here in Colorado. I still can't believe it. Okay, we'll leave the water on slightly. Get some more coal in this thing. We're starting to coax a little more speed out of it, despite as heavy as the rain is. You could just barely catch a glimpse of the the handcar's push bar there. If we manage to get this thing all the way to City Southwest, I'm going to giggle so hard. If Smells Like Kenosha plays and it's for the handcar, it'll be the single most depressing thing of all time. We've got a friend. We've got a companion handcar. Don't take him away from me, GLaDOS. Okay. Doing 65. This is pretty much a 70 to an 80 in here before it gets on the real high-speed bit. So we're keeping the beans on. Almost doing 70. Scooting right along. That's every bit of 70 now. It's probably still 70 through here. We got plenty of steam, plenty of water. I'm just gonna keep the power on. See if we can't set some speed records tonight, boys. Doing closer to 80 now. This curve might get interesting. There's the 80 now. So we're going through the 70 at near 80. That's fine. We didn't come off. Did our handcar friend come off? Nope, he's still there, ratcheting away. Okay, there's the 120. Beans. Beans! I want speed! Pour it on! Pour it on! And there's the 90. We're gonna touch 90. Oh god, we're gonna brake and we're gonna kick our handcar friend. Oh no! No! No, friend! Brakes! Brakes for our handcar friend! Oh, and sand for us. No, we kicked him! Baby, come back! You can blame it all on me! No! Luckily, I think we're going well below the speed limit. And we caught it, so... Okay, now we just need to... Now we need to shush you. We need to gently go bang into him again. Can't hit him too hard. It's gotta be consensual partner handcarring. Okay, hang on. Okay. Gonna turn on the sand so I don't slide the drivers. I need to slow down. Okay, I heard the little dunk. Do we have him? We almost have him. We punted him a little bit. Oh god. Trying to run the brakes on the handcar. It's fine. Well, we're gonna be going downhill next. This is now a next level mini game. This is hilarious. Okay. How strong is the brake on the handcar, I wonder? Can I just ride on the handcar and brake from the handcar? Oh, I guess I could pop the angle cock too if I needed to. Right, okay. Is it actually slowing the train down? I don't know. I don't know if I'm helping or not. Probably not. Well, the running gear sound did just change on the engine. I need to check the water. Don't go too far. Okay. And get the water up. Nice. Don't go too far, buddy. Oh god, what is this lag? Okay. Oh god. Being eaten by the train is what the lag is. Okay. I'm the brakes. Look at me. This is horrifying. No, okay. I was trying to power against it. See what I could do. Got an 80 through here. Oh, I need brakes on the train. Okay, braking the train, braking me. Just another pinch. Oh, that slid the drivers. Yeah, the train's nice and slow now, I'm sure. In the thunderstorm. I would prefer to not be chased by this steam engine. The horror game of all time right now. Okay. Now it's gonna bang into us. I should probably check the water and stuff. Yeah, the water's fine. Oh, we've killed the pressure with the water is what we've done. Let's try and get that back up. you know, because we've been trying to focus on our companion handcar. Okay, we're coming up to the junction now. This is what I was worried was coming up so soon the whole time. Okay, and it is lined to the left. Give it a little pop of brakes. Give me a pop of brakes. Oh god, they modeled the lateral on the axles on this thing. That's dope. That's such a cool little detail. Alt Future, you guys. Like, watch the wheels go in and out against the platform. Like, that's something that a lot of this little stuff, MOW equipment, speeders, handcars, do to the nines. Like, ridiculously so. No! No! Don't come off! Stay on! Companion handcar! Okay. Uh-huh, says the whistle. Whistle's like, you're focusing on your companion handcar more than you are on driving the train. You bet your butt I am. Okay. We need a little more slowdown. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. We're gonna bring our companion handcar all the way to City Southwest. Now it's a challenge. Did we kill all of our sand yet? No, we still got some sand. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep the fuel up. Try and keep the steam up here. Line through the yard, and the fog rolls in. Oh boy. Lightning storm, fog. Hitting us with both barrels, trying to distract me when I'm trying to get my companion handcar at the end of our track here. Okay. I guess they modeled lateral on the front trucks too. Look at that. You can see the pony truck doing that. Although that's partially Satyric's mod because it's a four-wheel lead truck, so I don't know what of what is Satyric and what of what is Alt Future there. And we got a 90, so we got some speed. Got some good speed coming up. We're gonna have to be careful with our, but we got that 30 on the other side of the oil well. We're gonna have to be really smart with this, because we can blitz really quick, but then we're gonna have to slow down a bunch, and we don't want to kick our companion handcar again. We can't kick him. He's our companion handcar. He's very important. Wave hello to the boys, companion handcart. The companion handcar is very good at waving. You see him? He's waving at everybody. So sweet. Just a nice little guy. Just a nice little guy. Okay, I'm gonna take like a half bar set, and then I'm just gonna brake on this, and we're gonna pray. Probably doing 70, right? Right? Slow down! Okay. We're right on the front. We're still on the pilot. We're still being a companion handcar. Okay, we're down to like 40. Okay, we'll release the air. No, we kicked him! Come back! Come back! Come back! Okay. Give it a little break. Okay. And now we just gotta sneak up and get him, okay? You don't want to spook the companion handcart. You don't want to hit him too hard. This is a whole lot of 480. Oh god, we're going too quick. Full independent. Slide him. Bonk. Just a little love tap for my companion, the handcar. My companion pumpy thing. Oh, that might be phrasing. Never mind. We will not be using citation needed technical difficulties verbiage for what a handcar is. At least not in the companion format. It's fine. Okay, we're probably slowed to 30 in advance of the 30, pretty far. Yeah, it's up past the switch, but you know what? Anything to make sure that we make it there with our companion handcar. Okay, and what's the bonus time on this job anyway? It's 82 minutes, ludicrously long. It's fine. Oh, this is the silliest episode of Derail Valley in recent memory. And this was not, like, I didn't even plan this. It just, that we just bumped into the handcar and it was like, okay, haha, it'll fall off. And then it became our friends. It became all of the moments along the way. And we're almost to City Southwest. A journey with our friend. Last time, a couple times ago, we chased the train with much sadness, handcar desiring to be friends, and now the locomotive and the handcar have become one. They've become best friends, the locomotive and the handcar. They share a bond of buffer, a buff of steam, buff of steel rail. Yeah, do you think you can tell? Heaven from hell, blue skies from rain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? These guys can. They can. The handcard said, I wish you were here. And now the steam engine is. And they've been friends ever since. I'm making this crap up off the top of my head. I hope you know this. I am this neurotic all the time. I mean, I didn't make up some of that stuff. A lot of that was Pink Floyd lyrics. But, you know, the dad rock can never be stopped. All right. We're coming in to City Southwest now. So I'm going to take a little set on the brakes. Oh, this might be the junction before City Southwest, but City Southwest is promptly thereafter. The switches are terrifying in this, just like they are in the real one. That's fun. The way it hunts around like mad. Okay. And then we gotta go to the C3 inbound, right? Yeah. I wonder if I can end the job while being on the handcar and just dump the brakes at the right time. Not like stop the train with the handcar brakes. I think that's a recipe for disaster. But I bet I can pop the angle cock at the right time, stop the train in C3, and stay on the handcar. If Kenosha's playing right now, I'm going to be crying for the friendship that was born on this day. The Mastodon and his friend, the handcar. Together they could be a northern. Anyway, we don't want to... Oh, switch. We don't want to go there. We want to go there. Yeah, and we'll even pop a little brake now. God, because it feels so fast on this thing. And we do have a set on the train. Still. It's a lot of momentum. Okay, C3, right? C3? C3. Okay, that's going to be slightly to the... I don't know. We'll switch the switch just in case. I'm scared for my handcar, buddy. Is C3 just straight down in? C3 is just straight down in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Yeah, because C4 is slightly to the right and slightly explodey. Okay. Well, then we'll roll this down in. God, they really make it hunt through the switches. That's a fun detail. That's why you feel like you're gonna die when you're on the speeder, on the pop car. Okay. And how many cars do we have? It's hard to see around the locomotive. Well, we'll get kind of close to end of track. We'll pop it. Pop the emergency brake. We'll set this up. We're still going kind of quick. Okay, I'm gonna go now! Okay, we're stopping together, bud. We're doing it together. Handcar and the Mastodon. I guess technically this is a 4480, but that's okay. Okay, pretty close to the sign. Tie the brake. Is it all past the sign back there? It might be. No, it needs to go like 1 car more. It might take it. No, this isn't the foul. Okay. Little bit optimistic. Well, we'll just scoot it up. Just a quick nudge. A quick nudge for friendship. A quick friendship nudge. The quickest, scariest of cylinder cock friendship nudges. Okay, that ought to be enough. And then, hang on, we must stop together. Together. Friendship. There we go. Okay, that ought to be good. And you know, normally I would respawn the handcar and run over to the station in that, but I'm not gonna separate the Mastodon from his boy, the companion handcar. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe that worked. the circumstance of happenstance that we got to see the bond develop between one piece of MOW equipment and a steam engine. I mean, it's truly beautiful. It's truly something so pretty. Something you don't see in this day and age. Look at that. 26 minutes together they were for 122 grand. No damage done, no derailments. We brought the handcar with us. Got 167 G's in the bank. We got to service some choo-choos to the tune of 23 grand, even if we paid it off in the terminal right here, right now, to make John Doe not angry at us. But we go get the thing serviced up, and it's gonna be pretty good, smooth sailing, and you know, another 240,000 to go. And let's see, you know, Lord knows, you never know what ridiculous passenger jobs we might have here. 50K bonus. Let's see, 25K bonus, 25K bonus, 86K bonus. That's 120 grand right there. So there's some options out there. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this one. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you all next time.